this week we've had quite a few things happening. We're just going to cover a few for you just this week. So first of all, let's start with something really big. So we had Donald Trump, his inauguration is coming up next Friday, and who's performing there? Who's confirmed? Well, a bunch of people that I've never heard of, and 3 doors down, I've heard of them. But people are cancelling, some people are just defending their choice. But let's just say, it's not a great lineup. But obviously recently there's been a lot of talk about Russia's involvement with his election. Well, people are saying they intervened. He's saying it's all fake news. So what did he do at his first conference just before his inauguration? He attacked the media.
Mr. President-elect.
Go ahead.
Mr. President-elect, since you are attacking our news organization, can you give us a chance?
Your organization
you are
is
attacking our news organization.
Your organization
Can you give us a chance?
And that's not a very professional thing to do you not think? And there's many, many other stories you could talk about with Trump. First of all, there's the one China thing. He doesn't think that one China has to stand, whereas China is telling him that everything he's saying is non-negotiable and it has to stay as it is, or improve rather than take everything away. Obviously, he's not having any of that. And there's also talk that he could ban journalists from the White House. Well, why do you think that is? He doesn't want them seeing what he's doing in there, obviously. So, you gotta ask yourself, what is the reasons behind all of his doing this? But also, him and Putin are due to hold a summit. And his team, have been talking to Putin and his team. So, also in the world of news, everybody wants to know what's happening with Brexit. Well, not a lot. It's moving very, very slowly, but it is expected that in Theresa May's upcoming speech on Tuesday, she is going to reveal that we will be leaving the single market. This is a big deal for a lot of people because leaving the single market means cutting out a lot of trade for the UK. But it also means stopping freedom of movement, which is what a lot of people voted for. But how does it affect the British economy? Well, obviously, as I say, it stops a lot of trade, meaning that fewer products will be available to us and prices are expected to hike up. It could cause a lot of problems, at least in the short term. Jeremy Corbyn believes that this could be a threat of war on Europe, with us trying to be overly competitive with them, and he describes the move as extremely risky. Tonight, the final episode in the 4th series of Sherlock is being broadcast on BBC. This has been reported to be the final of the entire series and that we will not get any further series of Sherlock. However, some Russians have leaked the final episode of Sherlock online, which means a lot of people have already seen it, be it in Russian. So, would you prefer to watch a leaked Russian version, or would you prefer to watch it live with the rest of the nation when it airs on BBC tonight? I know what I'd rather do. I'd rather watch the proper version. There's also been a lot of talk this week about the Brits, which are coming up, the great music awards for us. So last year, some of you may remember, there wasn't much diversity in the Brits, and it started a hashtag #BritsSoWhite. Well, this year, they seem to have tackled the problem. They had appointed some more diverse people onto their panel, and there's a lot more diversity in the nominations this year. Also in the nominations is David Bowie. He's been nominated for 2 awards at this year's ceremony, which is obviously expected to be a heartwarming tribute to him. in my local news, there's some sad stories, some happy stories and some weird stories. Well, I'll start off with one sad story that I've seen. Unfortunately, this weekend, a dog has been stabbed to death in Southend. But the heartwarming thing about it was he was protecting his owner from the attack. So, here's to you, Charlie. Also, in my local news, a school has started offering or advising that parents take algebra lessons at the school so they can help the kids with their homework. Whilst it's a good idea to encourage the parents to help with the homework, I don't think that this is the best solution for helping them. I think maybe an after-school club with someone who is very good at algebra to help them, rather than the parents and the kids learning the same thing, really. So, what do you think? Now, let's go to me outside for some weather.
Well, this week it's been cold, and as you can see behind me, we've had some snow. Coming up next week, there's no prediction of snow at the moment, but we do have some lows of -1 in the area, and also some rain possible, but it's just going to be cold and cloudy at the moment from what I can see. Back to you.
Thank you. And so that brings us round to my last little segment, which is just my local sports. Just because my best friend who lives in Rochdale, my team, Southend United, went against Rochdale and we beat them 2-1. So this is just a little something I'm trying. I might do it every week, but we'll see how it goes. So just some news for you. But that's all the time I have for today. So thanks for watching. If you've got any comments, obviously leave them below. And I hope to see you liking and subscribing for my future videos. Thank you.